Morning. Thanks for joining us again, Carp Rigs and Tips. Yep, I've on a little trip up York, going fishing a place called, it's called Lakeside Fishery. I'll let you know when we get there. Just loaded the van up now, the new van, as you can see. Just fully restored it. Well, I broke my ankles, 4 months to do nothing, so bought a little French van, restored it, tackles in ready, bait boat, everything. So yeah, we're all loaded up, ready to go for a little fishing adventure with Carp Rigs and Tips. So when we get there, I'll show you the complex, give you a walk round, show you what it's like, and hopefully we'll catch something. Don't even know what this water's about, I'm going blind, not looked into it on YouTube or nothing this time. So yeah, got a few tactics in, we'll give it a try when we get there. Hopefully we'll have a nice few days. Only a day's fishing, 2 days fishing. Michelle's 50th, so I took her fishing. Yeah, well, she's not too happy about that. Well, she booked it, so yeah. Anyway, so thanks for dropping in, and I'll see you in a bit. By the time we get there, have a walk round, show you the lake, and get some tactics sorted out, get the old fish finder out and that, suss it out. Right, see you in a bit. Well, hello. Welcome back to Carp Rigs and Tips. Yeah, as you can see, it's pitch black. Up at 5 AM this morning, got both rods out. Nobody else is on. Lake's clear. It's fishing crap, they said. Bloke at the side of me. Oh, flipping heck, he come on Thursday. And he's going home today. It's now Monday. So he's had one tench. All the syndicate, everybody else, caught nothing. So I'm up against it. I just found out of the bailiff yesterday when we got here. It was in hard water. So yeah, I put 2 rods out quietly, and fingers crossed we might get something. I mean, it's peed it down all night. Glad it stopped while I set up actually. So we're going to sit back now, chill and relax, and then hopefully between 7 and 8 we might be lucky, we might get into a fish. Found a nice clear spot at 21 wraps. So yeah, got the left rod on that and got the right rod under a tree towards the island. It was fairly clear, I was leading about there last night. Put some bait in last night, ready for this morning. And we'll see what happens. So tune in a bit, we'll get back to you, hopefully with a fish. As soon as daylight comes, I'll get the camera on. Bit of footage of the lake and that. It's a nice lake, weedy as anything though. I mean weedy as anything. So got some footage on the fish finder, get that up, show you the weed, what it's like while I'm fishing it. But where I've cast it at 21 wraps, it's an old road under the water, they say, and it's clear as a bell. So yeah, fingers crossed, it feels fishy, pressure's right, plenty of rain come down, so just hope it's not been too much rain. to kill the fish in, putting too much new water in. Not seen no fish, boss, not heard nothing. Been here an hour now setting up, and I've not seen a single or heard a single thing. So let's pray to the mother up there that she sends me a fish today while I'm blessing Michelle on her 50th birthday with some fishing. Right, yeah, I'll get back to you in a bit. So thanks for watching. If you like what you're watching, hit the like button, subscribe down below. Any comments, feel welcome, and I will tell you about the lake and that in daylight. Thanks a lot. Hello, well, thanks for joining us again on Carp Rigs and Tips on a water in Yorkshire, in a cabin and that. See the cabin over there, see the van there. So yeah, oh flipping heck, what do we say about this water? I've not seen a single fish move. I reckon there's 100 carp in here. What? Up to 330s, I think. So it's a little holiday complex in York, and I'm just fishing today. Been on since 5 this morning, as you've seen in the video before. Just had a pickup on the right rod a minute ago. Well, I think it was a pickup, or it was a liner going through the weed. You'll have to excuse me thinking, the sun's bright, it's rained all night. So yeah, I got on at 5 this morning, and then I thought I might have had something. It's just dire. It's a very hard place. It's full of weed, clear as a bell, as you can see. I'll show you down here. So yeah, this is what we're fishing in. Yeah, it's just full of weed, pads, everything. Clear as a bell all the way out. Seen 2 fish bosh over here on line with that white sign on the peg. So put my left rod on that, and I've got my right rod under that overhang on that tree there. 21 wraps out there on line with the chimney. If you look where the chimney is, I'll zoom in on it. Oh, I just have zoomed in on it. Roughly in that gap there, yeah, just there. Well, there's an old road underneath. So, well, that's me wobbling the peg. Yes, it's an hard water, I've been told by the bailiff. Bailiff come down, put me onto 2 points, which is one where the tree is there, the overhang, and 21 wraps out on line with the chimney over there. Been there since 5 this morning, not done nothing, so it's one of them. And it's getting noisy now. They're all coming, emptying the cabins, where everybody's on the way home. Yeah, it's not a bad place. Quiet. You won't think it was in the middle of an estate, looking at it. I mean, what you've got over here, at the back here, is a housing estate. So, yeah, it's a picturesque, quiet place. Brought Michelle for her birthday, for her 50th. I'm only fishing today, till tonight, till 10 tonight, or 12, possibly. Because tomorrow we're out at York, and it's Michelle's birthday, so I won't be fishing, and we're off Wednesday, so we only got here yesterday. Got the mark of sticks out, as you can see. I cabin there. Michelle's just got up. Wally's outside it, you can see her there in the doorway. I don't know what she's doing, rolling a cigarette. So yeah, oh, what we got out? Well, fishing 2 helicopters, got the fish finder out yesterday. I've seen this hell of a lot of weed, so I've gone under that island on an helicopter on a single 18mm Pacific tuna with a piece of acorn, and on the left rod I've got a single 18mm with the top sliver off it, topped with a 16mm pineapple and banana pop-up, one of my own made. So yeah, I'm gonna see what it's like. It's gonna be hard. It's just nothing showing apart from over there where I've seen the fish bosh, which was there. I've seen 3 fish bosh there about an hour ago, and since I've casted a bag in, nothing's shown since. It's like, you know, it's in heavy pressured syndicate water, this. You can't day ticket it. The only people who can fish it are people that are in the cabins or the syndicate, where it gets hammered. I mean, it's not today. I mean, we're on a Monday now, so a lot of people are at work, aren't they? Bailiff said they mainly fish Friday to Sunday, most of them on here. But nobody's been catching. A chap that was in this pen now where I am, he was fishing one there, and one to the corner. He dropped 1 carp. Found out of him this morning. He dropped that about 2:30 in the morning. So yeah, we're up against it. I put a bag out on that left rod, and I put a lot of bait out over the right rod. Bailiff said they like the bait on here, so we'll see. Fingers crossed. Might produce a fish today. Might not do, so what I'll do later, I'll have a walk around the lake, show you the lake. I've got a map of the depths, I'll give you the name of it, bucket information, fish stock. Bailiff's saying there's about 100 to 150 fish in there. 330s, a lot of 20s, all dark fish. It's a really weedy water. I mean, really weedy. Depths go up to 17 foot. So yeah, it'll be fun. Let's do the day. Like I said, that's all I do mainly these days. And hopefully we'll produce one by 12 o'clock tonight. No, I'm fishing till 12 tonight. Oh, I'm sick of these little buggies shooting about, and that's the only thing that disturbs your fishing, because people have wrapped up and then they're coming cleaning the cabins. So yeah, it's not bad. You pay £30, so if you're here all week, that's all you pay is 30 quid for your fishing, which is good. You can night fish, you can fish 24 hours if you want. Then you've got the use of the cabin, which I'll show you later. Got a front room, decent kitchen, nice little bedroom, bathroom, shower, everything. So you've got all the facilities you want if you want to bring the missus. So yeah, I'm going to drop back in with you later on and let you know whether I've had anything. I'm going to be fairly quiet with the filming because I want to just see and keep an eye on the water. So that's all I'm going to do. The sun's coming out now. It's rained all night. I mean, literally rained. It is bounced down all night. Didn't get no sleep. Probably got sleep about 1:30 in the morning. And then I was up at 5, like I said, well, 4:30. Got on here for 5. So I had about 3.5 hours kip. I thought I'd have seen more fish with the amount of fish that's in. Or I'd have had something. I had 1 pickup on the right rod. That was it. Unless it, well, it weren't a liner, it was definitely a pickup. I thought it was a liner at first, but you know, when I think about it now, it was a pickup. So probably been done. Oh. Fingers crossed, as the sun's coming up now, that island rod will go. If it doesn't, well, it doesn't, so yeah. What do I think of the place? Gorgeous little place. Oh, Michelle's out. She finally got up. Looking like a lady in pink. Gives a wink, lady in pink. Nothing. Oh, she's lost when she gets up. She could have her 2 cups of coffee and her 10 cigarettes, and then she's all right then. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna give you a walk around the lake after, show you what it's like, show you some nice island features around the other side, which is where I was gonna go, but the veil's been turned to peg to go peg. You've got a lot of pads up here, but it's pure weed. It's like 4 foot area around here to 5 foot, 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, going up to 15 in the middle. So yeah, thanks for joining me again. Thanks to all my new subscribers. I've had a few comments and likes, so thanks a lot. Much appreciated. I really appreciate it. The more subscribers I get, the more footage I'll do. So drop in a bit and I'll give you an update. I'm squinting because that sun's so warm, it's unbelievable. I mean, really, if it wasn't that weedy, I'd have tried zigs, but there's just no chance. I'm going to struggle to get the fish through it with fishing on the bottom. So, but where would you start on a zig on here? It's that big, the place, and there's nothing showing apart from over that left rod. So let's see what happens. Fingers crossed, and I'll see you in a bit. Well, morning. Yeah, I've introduced the place before. I'll tell you about the name of it now. It's Lakeside Fisheries in York. Yeah, you'll have to ignore the squinting. Due to the sun being out, it's like cracking flags here. I've not had nothing. I've had 1 pickup earlier on. What time are we on now? It's 11:15 now. Just put the left rod out on 21 wraps. So, and for a lot of you that's watching, if you don't know what wraps are, I'm going to show you in a minute. They're just 2 sticks you put in the ground, and you take your line round the sticks to however far you're casting out, and you then clip the line around your line clip on your reel. So it's literally, a lot of carpers say, oh yeah, we know that, I'd take it for granted and all that, but there's a lot of beginners out there that watch YouTube. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you exactly what our wrap is, and the sticks, and I might as well show you something, because I'm not going to be showing you no fish looking at this place, because there's 3 other anglers on and nobody's catching. It's a very hard water, I've found out, so it's hit and miss, and you've got to put a lot of bait in, which I did do on 1 rod, and that's my right rod on the corner of the island, which I pointed to you before, and the left rod I'm roaming about, but I found the road that's underneath what he was on about now, 21 wraps. So yards, you just work it out yourself on yards. I can't even be bothered working it out, but 21 wraps straight out to 2 chimneys on the house across from me. And what I've done, I've literally put an 18mm on, and then put a 3 bait stringer and pull your rig through the 3 bait stringer, and it's caught me quite a few fish that in the past. It's tricked some, I don't know why, and I seem to prefer to fish bigger baits in the weed as well. So yeah, I mean, it seems fairly clear out there. I've not pulled no weed in at 21 wraps, but as soon as you move slightly this way, like what, 10 foot, 12 foot, you're straight into the weed again. So if I get one on, it's going to be fun trying to get in on these scopes. I know they're a good rod and they're a good workhorse, but there's a lot of weed in here. I mean, there's 2 boats on the lake, so if I do get snagged up, I'll just go and get in one of them. I don't care if you're allowed or not. You know, that's what they're for, if you get the fish snagged up. So fishing barbeless hooks, size 4 Fox wide gape, on a helicopter rig on both rods. On the right rod I'm on Solar 101 size 4, and on the left rod I'm on a Fox wide gape size 4. Both on blowback rigs with a little ring on the back of the hook, and then fish blow it out, the bait comes backwards and the hook drops down slightly, hopefully to penetrate the bottom lip. So what we're going to do now is going to take the camera out and show you the sticks, what you wrap around with a rod, and I will show you with a rod so you can see me doing it, and then you know what wrapping up is, because there's a lot of people out there, they'll watch your video and they'll think, what's wraps? Why are the wraps on a lake and all this? Well, wraps are literally 12-foot distance apart, or your rod distance apart. You don't have to have them 12 foot, just have whatever rod, 10 foot, whatever. And it's the amount of times you go around the stick. So from that stick to that stick is 1 wrap, to the next stick 2 wraps, to the next stick 3 wraps, etc, etc. You just weave round them until wherever you want to fish. Clip it up, then you cast it out, and then you literally say you're fishing 15 wraps out and you get a fish. So you know then the distance you're fishing out. So all you have to do then is get a feature on the back banking. My feature today is 2 chimneys on the house opposite, and in between the chimneys is where I'm landing with my rod. So it's 21 wraps to 2 chimneys, so if I do catch a fish I know exactly where to put my rod again, you know, and that's why you wrap up. So what we're gonna do is literally get the rod out, film it doing some wraps, and then hopefully later on we might get a fish. It's a bit warm yet, can't fish zigs here because it's just, oh, you'd have to fish a 15 pound hook length because the weed is that thick. It's just took me, when I've been wrapping up, it's just took me like 10 minutes to get the bait, the lead in without anything on it. That's just a sole lead. So yeah, it's going to be fun. So anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here, get the camera set up, and then show you what wrapping up is. So we'll see in a minute, and fingers crossed while we're messing about doing this I might get a run. See you in a bit. Right, here we go. So this is what we're doing when we're wrapping up. Simple thing when you know how to do it. So you have 2 sticks in the ground, and I'm going to show you the 2 sticks. You can make your own or you can buy them. These are the Fox ones that are cheaper. That's 1 stick, and 12 foot apart, that's your 2nd stick. So you've got 2 sticks there. Yep. So what you then do is literally, so what we do, we'll literally get your lead, you wrap it around your first stick at the bottom, you stand in the middle of the sticks without getting a tangle like I've just got. So you literally stand in the middle of the sticks, take your bail arm off, and you literally go around them. That's 1 wrap. So what you're doing, you're taking it inside the stick, you go round the stick and back inside the other stick, round the stick, back in, back round, so it's like a figure of 8. In, round, and that's it. That's basically what wrapping up is. So what you'll see is once you get to wherever, say say that's 20 wraps, you then just put it in your line clip, put your bail arm back over, and then simply just reel the line in, just follow the line with the rod, and that's all you're doing. That's all wrapping up is. So for all you beginners out there and you don't know what wrapping up is, that is wrapping up 12 foot apart or 10 foot apart. It's a 10 foot rod, but I've measured it at 12 foot because the bailiff was fishing with 12 foot rod, 21 wraps out, so I had to do exactly what he was doing. I'll tell you what, it's not as here. Right, so I'm going to wrap it up because they're coming cleaning all these cabins and just ruining all the filming, so it's impossible to film, like, because you've got all these coming past you. So not good, but it's one of them. Anyway, as I was saying before, it's fishing really hard. So what I'm going to try and do through the process of this video is anything that I'm talking about, I'm going to explain proper, just for the beginners out there. I mean, even some intermediates don't know exactly how to wrap up, or they might say how many yards to wrapping at, but it doesn't matter the yards. On most legs it'll tell you 10, 15, 20, 24 wraps, etc, etc. It doesn't say yards, it's always wraps. So you want to work out the yards, you just measure on the internet, just go on Google, and it's so many yards per 12 foot per wrap. But if you've done 24 yards, that's roughly 100 yards. If you've done 24 wraps, that's roughly 100 yards. So yeah, if you like what you've just seen, hit the like button and subscribe. Any comments are welcome, negative, positive. And we're going to get back to the fishing now, because Michelle's off to Tesco. She's going to go and get some little bits, and I'm just going to carry on fishing. I mean, I'm fishing till 12 tonight, so hopefully we'll get one by then. If not, I don't know what to do. So anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you and get back to the fishing. Thanks for watching. See you later. Well, quick update, it's what time is it? 3:15 now. Just had my first run on my left rod and missed it. So yeah, a bit gutted, and cast it out after that and I cracked off. So I think coming through all this weed isn't doing the line so good, so I've just checked all the line, make sure in case I do get a fish. So they're both just been put back out. Left rod I've just put on a stone on an helicopter, and my right rod's right under this island now, right under the bush. So all out fresh, ready for tonight to put some bait in. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get one. We'll see what happens. Somebody else just come on to my left, he's spodding up now. So yeah, it took me from 5 o'clock this morning to get my first run, and I missed it. Oh well, played Scrabble with Michelle, it's her fault. Say hi, honey. You might say hi, honey. Yeah, so no fish up to now to report. One run, missed it, shite loads of weed, and well, we'll see what happens. I've just changed my right rod now, gone on a Scopex squid pop up over an 18mm Pacific tuna on a Snowman, and my left rod is on the same what I just had a run on, which is my own Pacific tuna on an 18mm. So fingers crossed, come tea time might get a run. So I'll drop back in with you later on and give you a quick update. If I don't, and well, obviously I'm not caught, have I? So yeah, the sun's bright, it's cracking flags, not perfect. This is probably more better for zig fishing, but I won't like to try and get a fish through here on a zig because it's just so weirdy, it's just chocker, it's just hectic. So yeah, it's Did a little trick, just put a foam nugget into the stocking of crumb, made sure the foam nugget come up so no, I'm not stuck in thick weed, and then just put some bait over it. So, well, what can we say? Fish 1, Sean 0. Time yet. See if this lad catches over here. He's fishing at about 120, 130. Found a nice clear spot. So he's got his big rods with him. I'm on scope, so I can't really get that far out. Especially in weed. I won't want to be bringing a fish from about 130, 140 through the weed. So yeah, still no fish to report. So we'll drop in later on. And if you like what you're watching, hit the like button. Any comments are welcome. Any questions are welcome. And I'll see you later on. Quick update. Just that one run that I missed earlier on, and it is now 9 o'clock at night. Not much is happening. No liners, no nothing. Had to move both my rods because the angler's come either side of me. So just found a clear spot at about 13 wraps. It was roughly. So yeah. Nothing since I had that one. I missed it, I was gutted, devastated. Well, it's a tricky water, this one. Full of weed. People to the left of me have tried fishing it and they've ended up finding it and going. Said they couldn't be bothered with it because there's that much weed. God, it's just thick as anything. You're lucky if you can find a few little holes. So yeah, there's a couple of syndicate members on there. Watch them, they're casting to right in the middle, 15 foot of water. So, whether they'll catch, somebody else is jumping in this swim tomorrow. I'm not fishing now, that's it after tonight. Michelle's birthday tomorrow, 50th, so I'm not going to get to fish tomorrow. And then we're going on Wednesday. So, it's looking like it's going to be a blank, but second full moon. So last night I had a run. Wait till 12. So tonight I might go till 2 in the morning. They reckon between 12 and 2 is bite time if they're going to feed. Talked to syndicate member before, and that's what he said. And it's the second full moon tonight, so we'll see. It was a perfect night. No wind, like a mill pond. It's just flat calm. Totally different to last night. Last night it was like rough as out, peeing it down. And not much happened, so with it being flat calm tonight, I've got 2 rods tight on one little spot. Like I said, 13 wraps out on line with the house with the 2 tunes. And it's like a piece of glass, there's no weed there, nothing, so yeah, put half a kilo, just short of a kilo, between a kilo and a kilo before bait, ready for night time, and I'll probably give it till 2, like I said. But it's looking like it's a blank. It's an outboard. The syndicate member was telling me he's been on for the last 6 weeks and not had a fish. So, you know, we're up against it, but that's the challenge of carp fishing. Somebody else is coming in the swim tomorrow. I've told him I'm not fishing tomorrow. So, see if he catches. The amount of bait that's gone in, he might do. but it's had too much pressure in this corner now. Got took out by the swans 3 times, catching the line with the rings, coming through the little bits of pads at the front. So it's just been hectic really. And nobody else has caught. There's 3 anglers down to my left, nothing. 3 anglers on the right, nothing. 3 anglers on the syndicate side over there, nothing. So yeah, let's just pray and pray to the moon god. So come on lad, throw me a big comment. Now it's 330s in here, up to 36 something they were saying. So but I just love a £10 and we'll just see what the fish are like. There's a bit nice dark warriors on here. It's weedy as anything. Salty, so it should be really old fish. So if I get back in touch tonight and get a bit of footage, that'll be because I caught a fish. If not, this will be the end of it. And like I said to all my subscribers and followers, thanks for subscribing and liking. Keep watching the future videos. And if you like what you see and you're new to the channel, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate all of you subscribing. You know, it's hard. Like I said, I've been doing the van. Just like renovated that van. So it took a lot of time off my fishing this year, but that was down to breaking both my ankles. So yeah, hopefully I'll get back on it now through the winter. Hardest time, so it's not going to be easy. I'm fishing a Cheshire dam. So it's got a bit of winter form, I found out. Only got 40 fish in it. 40 fish to like 12 acres or 14 acres it is, something like that. So yeah, that's going to be my next challenge through the winter. That'll be my winter campaign and hopefully I'll get some footage of it. They don't like you filming on there, but they said they don't mind as long as I don't give the name out and show too many features. So it's going to be a bit scarce, so you will get footage, hopefully get some fish. So yeah, thanks for watching, and it's been a blank up to now, so it's one of them. Not all waters can produce when you're away, so yeah. Not even getting liners, it's just mad. Maybe loads of bream and everything in here, but you're not even catching the bream, so that's what I can't understand. Just something not right with the water, the syndicate's saying, so I don't know. I don't fish it, so I might come back next year, do a week on it next year, give it a proper good hammering. I don't like being beat, but I know I'd bring my big rods next time, big reels, spod rod and that. Didn't bring them this time. I was just throwing a couple of rods out for a bit of fun really. So next time we're well prepared. I'll fish some chods next time, definitely with this low lying weed, and that is definitely a chod water. You've got high weed here where I am, and then round the other side you've got a lot of low lying weeds. So, and I didn't bring my gear for making rigs and that, so I didn't have no chods. Naked chod probably would be one of the best methods on it. So yeah, we'll give it a try next year. To be continued, as they say, and we will return, or as Arnold says, I will be back. Yeah. Anyway, cheers for watching, and thanks for liking and subscribing to all of you, and any more likes and subscribes would be much appreciated. Any negative attitude, I will read the comments, but they will be removed. So, I mean, they're welcome. Don't mind being corrected. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and hopefully see you in the future videos. Till then, over and out. Well, update. It's gone 12 o'clock. I was gutted before. I had a one toner on my right rod. 9:30, 9:45, and I just nipped in the cabin to go to the toilet. Michelle was watching rod. She didn't know what to do, so I legged it out and I just dropped it as I hit into it. So more gutted. Yeah, I just had a pickup now on the right road again. So between 12 and 2 they said it's the best time, so yeah, fingers crossed. Maybe till 2, 2:30 and call it a day. Reel them in, get some sleep. Go and get my shells 50 stuff ready and get to bed, I think. But there's fish moving now, so yeah. Might see him in a bit with a fish, hopefully. Fingers crossed. If not, thanks for watching. I hope you like this little video. And I'll see you in the present future videos. You never know, might have a 30 on the bank after. I wish. Yeah, so thanks for joining me and travelling on this little trip for me down to York, and I will get back in touch with you if I get another fish. If not, I will see you in the future videos. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe. Any questions, feel free to ask. See you later. This is a little bay, back cut through, but I've been watching it for days. It's that shallow now because the water's down 2 to 3 foot. You're not getting no fish going through it. And you're getting the odd ones coming in here, but you couldn't even bait up and leave it for the fish to see if there was anything coming in. Ducks are just diving on it straight away, as you can see the depth. You can see bottom there, even the ducks were turning on it, so never mind the tufties and stuff like that, but check the margins since I've been here. Never seen a fish in the margins. You can see how shallow it is here. There's nothing coming through here. There's not even any trails in the silt or anything, you know, where a carp had come through. So maybe when the water's up, because the water should be up to that point there. If you look in the middle of the island, and it's well down. All this is usually underwater, yeah, he said. So, yeah, just one of them. Come at the wrong time of the year. Well, that's the end of that. No, I didn't catch. So, it's a bit hard. Nobody's caught actually, believe it or not even the syndicate members. So, since Friday, there's been 2 fish dropped. I dropped that one the other night at 9:30, 10:15, and the bloke to my right dropped one off the corner of the island. Apart from that, nobody's had nothing. So what I'm going to do now is show you the lake, walk around, show you a few views of it. If you don't want to see it, don't carry on watching to the end, but if you want to see the footage of the lake, just watch to the end. And then the cabins, stuff like that, I'll put the information up after this at the end. So if you're ever interested in fishing a hard lake, I mean, come spring and that's probably not hard, but this time of year with all the weed up and that, you need a good 3 or 4 days to suss the lake out, find the spots. I did a night and a day and I sussed a couple of spots. I had 3 runs off it, never hit into nothing. So apart from the one that I dropped, that screamer, so a bit gutted, but 2 runs I think might have been liners, something dragging, because one was literally a slow take where it was just bip, 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 really slow take off. Struck, nothing. So I just don't know, size 4 hook, should have hooked into something. So yeah, I'm going to give you a view of the lake, so I'm going to stop boring you and show you the lake. Gonna have a walk around now. We'll go around the back of these cabins, number 12, 13, So yeah, they've got some nice water in front of them down there. You've literally got up that arm what you can fish from your cabin. Your peg's right in your cabin. So if you're ever interested in fishing, or you want to fish straight off your cabin here, it's peg 14 and that. They reckon you don't catch much around there, but I'm not having the fish don't go in that bay. I'll show you the bay from the other side in a minute when we get round. What you're going to fish from them two cabins, 13, 14 or 12 and 14. Pegs there, your cabin's there. Got this back channel under this, but you're not allowed past that clay bank there. So yeah, that's the back of the island where I was fishing. You just got features everywhere. Tree overhanging here into the water. You just don't see many fish down here though. They do come down here when there's a lot of anglers on. So what you need to do, but I don't know how you're going to time it. And that's where your pegs start on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. all the way up. And these pegs in this corner to this bay here, to just that first syndicate peg there, you see. So this corner pegs here are for the cabins, which is for these here. There, and over there they've closed them off. So yeah, so now I'll show you around the other side of the lake. It's literally try and get on when there's a lot of anglers on. Spring would probably be a good time for this bottom bay. I mean, they are a bit tight, a couple of these swims. So it's a nice lot of water. Well, you know, when you look, every swim, just features everywhere, pads, a lot. Believe it or not, 7 foot, 8 foot there. So that's the back of the island where I was fishing. So you got your snags just there at the back corner. It's a good spot, so called. That clay bank in there, that little clay patch just out there, a rod length off, he was saying. Nice little spot. I reckon that's the channel what goes under all the trees here. So yeah. I don't know. It's one of them. I'm not disappointed on my own. I did put the effort in. Stopped up, like I said, till 2:30. Alright, you done much? Have you had any?